Everybody wants to know, where can I stay? What size of a place do I need? A lot of people want to know, how inexpensively can I absolutely live here in DaNang? As I've said, that's not the goal of my channel. There's plenty of those out there. I'm going to show you more of the lifestyle I live at, and today we're going to go look at a house and a couple villas, and we're going to show you what's available. And it can seem expensive for a native living here, what these places cost, but when you hear what they cost, if you compare them to what you're spending to either rent or a mortgage in the West, wherever you may live, you'll realize it's still extremely inexpensive. When I first moved here, I was living on a private gated golf course in a villa on the 14th green of I think it was a Greg Norman golf course. I don't even play golf, with my own private pool, and I lived there because it was safe for my dog. That place I rented for less than half of what my mortgage was on the last house that I lived in the States in 2021. And that house, when I lived in it on that golf course, was about $1,150 a month. Now granted, it was 3 years ago, just after Vietnam opened from COVID. That same house now is probably closer to $1,600, $1,800 a month US. But back then it was unbelievably inexpensive. It has gone up a bit more, but to live in a place like that in the US on a golf course, right on the fairway, would probably be $5,000 or $6,000 a month. So we're going to show you some great places today, a little bit of comparing and contrasting, a couple different areas and a couple different styles of house. So sit down, get your coffee, you're going to get your questions answered, and we're going to head out now. We'll see you at the first house. Here we are, the first stop on the tour. And I don't need a real estate agent for this house because this is my house. So we're going to turn this around because you're here to see the house. Coming in the front door, greeted by the real boss. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-story, what you call a double wide. This house, the footprint is 24 feet by about 38 feet. Lots of storage space, 10-foot ceilings. This house is a hybrid. It's partially modernized. It still has some of the classic, extremely uncomfortable Vietnamese style furniture. Sorry, but that's just the truth. But big and open. From way back here, from here to the far end is about 38 feet. And from the TV side back to that wall is 24 feet, and it's 2-story. So this is about 1,800 square feet. Turned this into a seating area, or the boss's place. There's the crate that he was transported here in. Big dining room. I don't entertain, so it's more storage. Nice dining room table filled with motorcycle project parts. Big kitchen, big open kitchen. Full-size refrigerator, which is really quite rare, even in higher-end homes and villas. They just love the smaller 3/4 size refrigerators, which wouldn't work for me. All the basics: microwave, hot water maker, I have washing machine and a dryer upstairs. This is the original cabinetry. This villa complex is about, I believe, 13 years old. So there's the big open first floor. Full bathroom here. If you call this a full bathroom, it would be the Vietnamese style. Shower head and Almost all bathrooms in Vietnam, whether they're Western style or Vietnamese, are what you call wet bathrooms. They have a drain in the floor over there in the corner, and they are fully tiled, so you can get in that shower and go crazy, and you're not going to ruin any of the finishes in your bathroom. Upstairs to the second floor, the other thing that fairly unique to Vietnamese style is everything is polished marble, polished granite, gloss style tile, and when the floors get wet, they are crazy slippery. I've almost gone down many a time. Full bathroom, tub and shower here in the hallway, which services the 2 bedrooms out here. First bedroom was clearly a child's room for the last tenants before I got here. I use it for storage. But it's a good size bedroom. Did I say bathroom before? Here is the working guest room. Plenty of closet storage. Normally I keep all those doors open for air circulation because just with the humidity in the air, mold will grow if the air stays stagnant in a closed closet. But nice guest bedroom. Again, Western style recessed lighting, of course, AC. This is a master bedroom, nice and big, a little bit modernized with a wall, bit of a wall expansion, decor, treatment. King size bed, plenty of closet storage. Again, built for a family. Over here is the makeup table for the missus of the house, and a bit of a westernized master bathroom. We have a full shower for, I don't know, 4 or 5 people if you really wanted to, but this is westernized. Again, wet bathroom. Drain in the corner, everything is tile, and still the Vietnamese style shower head out here. So I don't know, you could throw a couple more people grabbing a community shower out here at the same time. But nice and spacious. There's a balcony outside, which I don't use. It faces west, which makes it just extremely hot in the summer. But a very comfortable house. Again, about 1,800 square feet. If you're used to doing the measurements in the west, I still haven't been able to figure out the quick changeover to square meters. But it's a super comfortable house. The price for this house is not normal. I'm paying $20 million a month, which I think is about 800, because I've been here for quite a while, and this is not a fully westernized house or fully remodeled like the one we're about to see when we leave here. So I pay $20 million a month, but if I were to leave and someone else would come in here, they would probably pay about 25 even at this level. I've been able to negotiate with my landlord and keep the cost down since I've been a long-term tenant. So this is an example of a 2-story, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. This is in a gated community. They do pick up the garbage every day. They clean up the front yard. You still have to clean up your own garden area, which is inside your wall. And at this particular community, you have parking for your car and your motor scooters inside your garden with your closed gate, although it's not really necessary because this is a one way in, one way out guarded community, which makes it safe. And I'm here just for his sake. I don't need this big of a house or this safe of a house if it's just me, but for now, home sweet home. Okay, on to another unit in this same community, but brand new renovation and much higher sticker price. See you in a minute. Okay, here we are coming into a nice 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom villa. This is a large one. This place is brand new. Nobody has lived here yet since the remodel. Good morning.
Hello, Mark.
Tony,
Welcome.
how are you?
I'm doing good. Hello, everybody.
This is Tony Lamb. He's an awesome real estate agent. I've known Tony for over 3 years. He's helped me out a lot. I'm going to turn this around for you all, and let's have a look at this beautiful villa. Tony, this is 2 stories?
Yes, 2-story. The land size is 150 square meter.
Okay.
The total using area is 210 square meter.
210 square meters.
3 bathrooms.
Wow, brand new tile, brand new textured walls, nice big TV. Now this is a Western style. If you want to stay with what you're used to, this is redone in a Western style, pretty much, of design. Huge table. Boy, you better have a lot of friends if you're going to rent this place. Dinner table for 12. Beautiful new kitchen. Now, a little bit of this kitchen is actually still Vietnamese style, because in most of the Vietnamese kitchens, they do not have upper cabinets, only lower cabinets. But these are all brand new, absolutely beautiful. Nice, big, open. There's a first floor bedroom we'll take a look at. We go out the back. This is laundry. You've got a little wet kitchen. There's a washer. I would imagine they will add a dryer. It's very secure here. Again, all brand new, beautiful tile, even out here. This has one of the best things that houses can have, I think, here in Da Nang, and that is a first floor bedroom, because the upstairs gets much hotter in the summer. It takes a lot more energy to cool it. So in the summer, if you wanted to stay down on the first floor, you've got a beautiful brand new bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, beautiful brand new bedroom, air conditioning, windows for ventilation in the cooler season. But this is really beautifully done, and it will explain the price when we get around to that, which is still way less than you would spend in the West. Beautiful under the stairs storage, lots of storage. And this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Tony, how long ago was this house finished? When did they finish this?
They have finished the house 2 weeks ago.
So just 2 weeks ago, this was finished.
Before the owner stayed here, and then they moved to another house, and they renovated the house. It's like almost brand new. And
okay, so the owners of the house lived here for years. Then they bought another one, and they moved. Beautiful marble stairs, and they renovated this one to rent. So we've got 2 bedrooms up here and 2 bathrooms. Here is what I would say is the master bedroom. Really well done. Again, nice combination of Western style, a little bit of Asian influence, air conditioning, big and spacious. It has a desk as well as some chest of drawers, really nice walk-in closet area, and a great open large master bathroom. Shower for you and the friends. Double vanity. Recessed lighting. Very, very westernized design. Over here is a smaller 2nd bedroom on the 2nd floor, but again, really nicely done. Plenty of room. Hallway bathroom. Again, Western style. And this is what's amazing. I don't know how I do it, but I managed to collect a lot of clothes. Here is a whole room dedicated to being a walk-in closet. This is amazing. Obviously, it could double as storage. This is looks like a nice makeup applying area for the lady of the house. So they built this house with a family in mind. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, nobody has lived here. So let's head back downstairs and
The main
talk.
bedroom, we have a big balcony.
Oh, yep. See, I almost forget. Big balcony overlooking the street. Wow. Big balcony, covered. Really nice. And that's really nice this time of year because we are just starting in the rainy season. The temperatures are cooler. So let's head back downstairs. I mean, recessed lighting, accent lighting everywhere. This house is really well done. I can tell you the electrics, the plumbing are not always really well done. I've seen many horrible examples, and as someone who was remodeling and flipping houses for the last 15 years in the States, you look at some things over here and you think, what are they doing? You know, the finish work sometimes is a bit lacking, but overall, this is an amazing house. Okay, the big question? What does it cost to live in a big, beautiful, brand new house like this? And we are in the area of Sun Cha. We're about 5 kilometers north of the expat area An Tung that you've heard me mention many times. And this is spelled S-O-N, separate word T-R-A, which in Vietnamese, T-R-A is pronounced cha, not tra. So if you've looked at the coastal city of what you might think is Nha Trang, it's actually Nha Trang. So this house rents for 35 million dong per month. And I would imagine is there a management fee
Yes,
here?
the price doesn't include management fee.
Management
It's
fee
about
is
1.4 million a month.
So the management fee is 1.4 million. So that's about $50, give or take, $50 a month management fee, and of course electricity. Water is virtually nothing.
Internet, yes.
Yeah, water is virtually nothing. Internet's like $12 a month.
Yes.
But this is a gated community, so it's really safe. There's one way in, one way out. And a lot of families like to live here for the safety of the children. So 35 million dong per month.
Yes.
That's American, that's around 1,400.
Yes, yes.
It's about $1,400 a month, which is a ton of money for the average Vietnamese here. But let's put it in perspective, since we're talking about about people that want to move here from the West. My last mortgage that I had 7 or 8 years ago was $2,200 a month. And this is 14, and my house was not this new, and it wasn't in a private gated community. So this is what you get if you want to pay up a little bit, but you want to live in a really beautiful, brand new home, about $1,400 a month US. All right, we're gonna get out of here and head over to another amazing property. We'll see you in a minute. We are here at house number 3. This is in a neighborhood called Nam Viet A. We're about 5 minutes from the expat area of An Tung, and this is the closest thing I have found in Da Nang to a neighborhood. It's all residential. There's one tiny little store down there. Of course, there's always some construction. But this is truly residential. It's not lined with motorbike repairs and bars and cafes and people selling coffee. So this would be a nice quiet area. This house, again, brand new. 1, 2, 3. 3 stories plus a rooftop. Brand new. So let's go in and have a look. Okay, They're still finishing up some remodeling and cleaning. This house has parking area for a car inside, totally covered. And let's see, Tony,
Yes.
this is 3 stories.
Yes.
How many bedroom?
There are 4 bedrooms.
4
and
bedroom
4 bathrooms.
and 4 bathrooms. And let's give them the price up front on this one. How much is the rent here?
The rent is also 35 million a month.
Okay, so
and
so
this can be negotiable for long-term rental.
Okay.
Minimum 1 year.
okay, so 35 million again, about 1,400 a month, and there's no management fee. Of course, you're going to pay utilities. It's a Vietnamese owner, and this place is magnificent, brand new. And again, it's a little bit of a mix between Western and Vietnamese style. So let's go in and have a look around. Beautiful living room, beautiful Western style sofa, big TV, nice open space. Still have some cleaning and some touch-up going on, but nice big open kitchen. Oh, wow, high ceiling. Lots of space here. Full bathroom off the kitchen, and again, the first floor bedroom. As I said at the other house, it's a lot easier to cool a first floor bedroom in the heat of the summer, and it's a great option to have. But recessed lighting, nice fan, air con. Wow, I might have to move here. Everything looks brand new, new appliances, great undermount sink. All right, let's head upstairs. Beautiful marble staircase. All the finishes here are high end. I can tell you that. From the iron railing. So second floor, 2 bedrooms, one on the back side of the house. Again, ensuite. Bathroom, great amount of closet space. I've noticed so far every bedroom has a pull-up bar. I'm definitely going to rent this house. Don't even need a gym membership. Very nice Western style bathroom. Separate shower and toilet room, vanity out here. This is really well done. And what's here? Oh, the little balcony so that you can look downstairs, or, you know, maybe put in your own fire pole and just take the fireman's pole down to the first floor. Okay, second bedroom on the front. This is the main, what we're calling the main master. This is on the front side of the house. Wow, this is big. Brand new tile. Really spacious. And again, master bathroom. Western style. When you're renting a house or apartment in DaNang, if they face west, they're going to be awfully hot in the summer. And when they face east, you get the morning sun on the front of the house. Beautiful balcony from the second floor. Again, all the Western touches, recessed lighting, air con, plenty of closet space built in, upgraded ceiling fan. This is a really nice house. Okay, up to the third floor. Here is a beautiful, this is for clothes drying and laundry. And this faces east, the cooler direction. But boy, this is really well done. So laundry and drying area on the third floor, and I guess we're gonna have, yep, and 1 bedroom here. Wow, all just so beautiful. I used a lot of tiles like this when I was flipping and remodeling homes in the States before I retired here. All the same touches. So this house is consistent in its quality of finishes, from the tile to the furniture to the lighting. Really nice. And this is set up just like the last one. Again, nice Western style bathroom. And when I say Western style, I mean a rain type shower head. The shower is separated with at least a partial glass barrier from the rest of the bathroom. Here's a pretty cool toilet built in. Look at the buttons for the toilet. Wow. You don't even need to use your hands. Just tip your head backwards when you're sitting down and you can flush that toilet. That's pretty unique. Wi-Fi in every room. All right, let's see what the fourth floor has to bring. This is a rear balcony on the fourth floor with the access to the roof where the water tanks are always on the roof. There may be some other things up there, but so this is facing west. The ocean, DaNang Bay, is out there that way. And again, this is a quiet neighborhood. It's not filled with drinking gardens and restaurants and cafes where people start early and go late. This time of year, this is awesome. It's not hot. You could hang out up here. The breeze is awesome. We're up on the fourth floor, and that's the city. The city side is way over there. Huge, huge rooftop porch. Well, we're going to say goodbye. You've seen the third house. I'll be back and we'll wrap up this luxury living extravaganza for you. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Tony.
Okay, you're welcome.
Well, there you have it. The first in the series of where to live, what to live in, and how much it's going to cost. You can't possibly cover everything in detail with one 10-minute video. So this will be a series because we've got middle-priced apartments to look at, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom, high-priced luxury full-service apartments to look at. We've got even more expensive top-of-the-line luxury villas to look at. You've already seen all the rock-bottom priced small studios, small apartments, small hotels. So we're going to look at life on the other side. We'll continue this series soon. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it helped. Leave your comments. Remind me what else you want to see and what you want to know the price of. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm supposed to say that, I guess, even though it's not a big deal to me, as long as you guys are enjoying. Thanks for hanging out on the Mark side. We'll see you soon.